Shalom.
Shalom,
We want to give all praises to Yahweh,
Hawa, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Mekakadash.
Double honors to the end of the apostle, great Minnesota. A sanitation to elect. That push it, that wake up and push the truth in the areas and byways. We going to edify a lesson, a short lesson concerning about this world. All this world it is for its own. Not for elect or the chosen one out of Israel. Read.
Yeah, this is the book of John, chapter 17, and verse 14. And it reads, it says, I have given them thy words, and the world hated them, because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world.
See, the world hated us because why? We don't do the things of this world. That's why the world will look after its own. We depend upon Yahweh and Yahushai. Because these people they get an ease off this place they saw. But we don't have no ease. We gotta go through pressure and hell and distress in this place they saw. This St. John's chapter this 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 14. You see, it's lucky. 2 Corinthians 6 and verse 14. Here you see, be ye not on unequal yoke together with the unbeliever. For what fellowship that righteousness with unrighteousness, and what communion with light with
Had.
had and what communion had light with darkness. I will show you. We don't be part of this world, because why? We is of the light, and we is not of this world, because this world is all about darkness, all about evil, and so come people is being looked after by these places. So you see man dressing dress, woman dressing pan, woman wanna be man and that kind of thing like that. Just so this world look after them. For we have no fellowship with those things. We have no fellowship, but we don't be looked after in this world, but we be looked after by Yahweh and Shai, going through day to day with faith, by trying to endure unto the end. You want to show you report?
Yeah,
There's St. John chapter 3.
I read for you.
Chapter 3 and verse 18 and verse 19.
John chapter 3 and verse 18.
Read on verse 19.
Verse 19, it says, and this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world.
God, light is come into the world, and that is Yahushai. And even said Yahushai sent his disciple, and who is disciple is prophet, and they are the light.
Can I back you up there quick? This is John chapter 8 and verse 12. It says, Then speak Yahushai again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life.
So you see, we have the light of life. So therefore, that's why we are going through this valley of shadow of death with this light. Because why? This place is always the valley of shadow of death. This place is have nothing good. But two-thirds our people of these other nations see it good in this place. Because why? They don't think this place is gonna be destroyed. They support each other with a wrongdoing and wickedness. Because why? Jake think Esau can make it into the kingdom. It's gonna be peace on these other nations. The only how they gonna make it in the kingdom with chains on the neck and on the arm and being servants. Those are the only way. But otherwise they have no salvation. It's only the elect and the 2/3 of Israel gonna get salvation. Because why? They're gonna be at mercy. They're gonna be at peace. But in this place, you shall have no mercy, have no peace on the elect men. Go back, read about the other one.
John 3:19. This is John chapter 3 and verse 19 again. It says, this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds are evil.
So you see, the deeds are evil, and they rather darkness than light. You could never correct them. Even if you try to correct them, show them, hey, this is this here. They know this land, but they don't know shit. They just try to puff to themselves. They wouldn't be humble like how the scripture like Job and say get it. This is Job chapter 6. Job chapter 6 and verse 26. You see, this trying to get it put to the precept. When the prophet Job said, I will hold my tongue, teach me and cause me to understand where I have error. Trying to find that precept. And two-thirds don't want to shut them out at no time at all. They believe, yeah, they know Islam, but they don't know shit. Right now, I can't find a place slack about that. But we going.
Let's see.
Doing the job.
I can get it later.
God.
Back in John. Yeah, this is John chapter 3 and verse 20 now. It says, for everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light.
So lest they hated the light, neither they don't want to come to the light. Because they don't want that correction at no time at all. They don't want to leave this world now too. And if you're against them, they want to penalize you. Because why you is not for this world. They will bring precious coming on to and be like men. That find Yahweh Shai sincere and truth, men that find Yahweh Shai.
It said, lest their deeds shall be reproved. But he that doeth the truth cometh to the light, and his deeds may be made manifest, that they are worthy of Yahweh.
So you see, once you come to Yahweh Shai, you'll be worthy. Because why? You will do what's right. You will be against this world. Because why? This world is all about evil. Go to Isaiah 30. Isaiah 30 and verse. Let's see. Isaiah 30 and verse. We can start with verse 9.
Isaiah 30 and verse 9. It says that this is a rebellious people, lying children, that will not hear the law of Yahweh.
So you see what the Most High say? These people, they are rebellious. They will not hear the law. They will not hear. They will not hear the order. They will not hear the order of Yahweh Yahushai. They will listen to the order of this world. They rather the rich of this world come and talk to them, give them laws and give them order, and they will follow. But when the prophet, the men who have the light, come and give them the orders of Yahweh and Yahushai, they wouldn't accept that. Go on.
which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit.
So these people, they love to hear deceit. Or people toward Jake, so-called blacks, Latino, they love to hear deceit. They love to hear lies. They love to hear false promise of this place itself. Because why? This place have no good. It have no good in this place itself. So where can you find good? The only good you can find is Yahweh Yahushai. The men are in the street being sincere. Go on.
Verse 11, it says, get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of it says, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
So you seriously, they don't want to hear what's right. They say, get you out of the pot. They don't want to hear the judgment. They don't want to hear the prophecy. They don't want the prophecy fulfilled and all too. Because why? They still want this place to be established. They don't want to be in slavery all the time. They just want to be a servant. They don't want to hear about a new kingdom. They won't want to hear about, hey, we gonna be slave master over these other nations. They don't want to hear that. They want to hear these other nations being master over them. When we is born to be master over these people. Go on.
It says, verse 12, it says, wherefore thou hast said, wherefore thus said the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, shall stay upon thee.
So you see, they trust in oppression. These people, they trust in oppression, and they believe they're getting good. Because why? They believe they're getting a little money. They are good, everything good, but they just being oppressed all the time. They are studying the old nation of Israel, gonna be at peace. They are studying. They getting a little, and they keep about the rest of the nation. You gotta think about your people for be in the U Kingdom. Hey, we are gonna be at peace in the U Kingdom, but not just in this place here. So just separating you as a people. They just want to be separated and being fighting over $20, $200, killing each other for 200, 100. Because why? Sometimes I see at the bus park in Guyana here. How Jakes is fighting over $20, one passenger, trying to knock injure each other for passenger for just what? Of fast money. And that will show you that that's oppression. And they want to stay in this place here, so, and they're praying for this place, so don't go down. But this place will go down.
Look at the news we just listening to in Trinidad. You know, Yahweh Shemeshai Brakatam to the brothers in Trinidad that's standing and holding strong. You know, Trinidad done had 200 murders in 5 days, in 5 months. You know, and majority is Jake. You know, majority is Jake killing Jake.
And Jake will pray for this place to be don't destroy. Because when we be in the U Kingdom, the scripture show you there will be no more tears and no more sorrow. You wouldn't get no more sorrow, no more tears. Nobody wouldn't be crying for the children who murdered them, where die and something like that. They wouldn't be happy in the U Kingdom. So that's why we have to be hating this place. So go to James chapter 4 and verse 4.
So the book of James chapter 4 and verse 4. It says, ye adulterer and adulteress, know ye not that the friends of the world, friendship of the world, is enemy with Yahweh?
So you see, the friendship of this world is enemy with Yahweh. Because why? Adulterer is a man and adulteress is a woman. And this going back, showing you being partake of every unrighteousness in this world. So can be an adulterers and adulteress. Because why? The scripture show you these people, this is an evil generation.
It says, ye adulterer and adulteress, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enemy with Yahweh?
So you see, you're being an enemy of the Most High. And once you're being an enemy of the Most High, you're being our enemy too. Because why? We is side by side with Yahweh Bashin Yahushai. We is with Yahweh Bashin Yahushai. Mean that we gonna be alongside him and hate all the things that he hate. We not gonna be part and accept nothing what our Creator don't accept.
Can't, cause we is like we not like we is ambassadors to Yahweh Bashmi Yahushai. And for those who don't know, in every country got the embassy, and if you touch the embassy or the members of the embassy, it's like if you're touching the country, right? Continue. It says,
No fire.
no, I didn't finish the verse. It says, whosoever therefore will be friends of this, or whoever will be friends of the world, is enemy to Yahweh.
This is Psalms chapter 5 and verse 4. It says, For thou art not a power that had pleasure in wickedness, neither shall evil dwell with thee. So you see, Yahweh I don't have pleasure with this wicked place. Neither we don't have pleasure with it. Because why? These men making money off of Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok by wearing dress. A man fucking making joke with it. A man take a next man's wife away and stuff like that. Them thing is pleasure of this world. And the Most High don't have pleasure with wickedness. You don't laugh at evil. Go to put 3 and verse 5. Let's see. Go to Colossians chapter 3 and verse 5.
Colossians chapter 3 and verse 5. It says, mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth.
So mortify mean that sanctify, mean that clean, mean that you put away all is evil. Go on.
It says, mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth, fornication, uncleanness, inordinate. It says inordinate affections, evil competitions, if I'm saying it right, and covetousness, which is idolatry.
So you see, which is idolatry. All these things go back to idolatry. Go back to all evil works. So all evil works that you do, it is no good. It is all about evil. Nothing comes out. Because why? This war is all about evil. This war is not for good.
Can.
Because this war is just lying to you. Do you get anything you want, man?
Now let's read the next verse. It says, for For which thing's sake the wrath of Yahweh come upon the children of disobedience.
Go to Galatians chapter 5 verse. See, living closes precept, Galatians chapter 5 verse 16.
16?
Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, we verse 16.
Galatians chapter 5 and verse 16. It says, This I say then, walk in the Spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh.
See what the Most I say? We shouldn't walk in the flesh, but we gotta walk in the Spirit. And don't means that we fulfill lust of the flesh. Because why? The lust of the flesh, it just want evil. It will seek after another man's wife. It will seek after evil. It will seek after this world. It will seek after another man in mercy. But you gotta go with the flesh. You gotta go with the slack. You gotta go with the Spirit. Because why? The Spirit know what is right from wrong. That's why you look after the laws and commandment. Because the laws say, if another nation put you in slavery, in time to come you will put him back in slavery. But Jakes don't want that. Jakes want to walk after the flesh. They rather join hand together and all they go to church.
Jakes want to forgive and forget.
Can. Go down.
It says, For the flesh lusteth after the Spirit, and the Spirit against the flesh, and they are continually one to another, so that ye cannot be the things that ye would.
Go on.
Verse 18. But if ye be led of the Spirit, ye are not under the law.
See, we're not on the law, but we're going by faith. But I mean the law is done away. The law is still established. Because why? Just like how you will set rules in your house, just so these law is still set up for we live by. Because why? The blood sacrifice law is done with a lamb and bull and goat. But now using Yahushua for the sacrifice. Go on.
It says, now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, haters, anyway.
Idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulation.
Variance, emulation, wrath, strife, sedition, heart.
Envying.
No, it's not envying. Envyings, murders, drunkards, revelers, and such alike. Of these things I tell you before, as I have also told you in times past, that they which do such things shall not enter into the kingdom of Yahweh.
So you see all these evil acts, most I show you, they can't enter into the kingdom. Because why? This world is all about these acts. I will show you. Though you're seeing these other men on the road on these bus park and men not even on a bus park alone. Men that trying for destroy their own brother and all so.
Men that walking after the flesh.
Can.
It says, but the fruits of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness, godliness, faith.
No, goodness. Faith.
Yeah, faith. It's like goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law.
So you see, there's no law, mean that they have no other law better than these. Will be like these is, and because why? This is all about love. That's how you how Bashing shall show you how to live. Because why? These people so they don't get patient, they don't get long suffering, they don't have mercy. How they are about is all about this world and money and envying each other and boasting up the self against each other, but I get it and I get it. When they're supposed to help out each other, how to get up and how to don't be in this wicked ass place, how to don't do these wicked ass things, how to don't accept this world.
I just finish it up. 3 more verse. It says, and they that are Yahushai have crucified their flesh.
When they crucify the flesh, mean that they're putting in all evil. It's not fulfilling the lust of the flesh. What?
With the afflictions and loss.
Yeah, with the affliction and loss. Because why? You're going through a lot of affliction. Because why? You see the things of the world and you start to remember the laws. Hey, that is not right. You don't have to join on with wickedness. You don't have to laughing off of wickedness and enjoying it. That's how you're going to be crucifying the flesh.
It says, if we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit. Let us not be
Let us not be desirous.
Slakia. It says, let us not be desirous of vain glory, provoking one another, envying one another.
So you see what the Most High say? Don't get no vain glory over nothing. The glory gotta be of Yahweh Bashing Yahushai.
Okay.
You're giving Yahweh Bashing Yahushai glory for every single righteousness and goodness. If you see a brother get up in life being good and so on, so the Most High bless you, you're supposed to be glory of the Most High doing that. You're supposed to envy and bringing hate upon yourself about that.
Okay.
Because why? Every man blessing different. Because you might not handle that. You might couldn't handle what a brother could handle. The blessing. So we supposed to love each other because why? Something about blessing and the brother blessing you with he blessing and all too.
Okay.
We need to provoke each other. We need to provoke each other neither. You have anything?
No.
So hopefully the lesson was edifying to the sincere Akim Akwat. Shalom, Brakata, until another time.
Shalom.